The class of 2010, the biggest class in UCLA history, is here. The freshmen have moved in, unpacked their bags, and started class. So how are these new Bruins finding life at UCLA? We followed 3 first years to find out. Here they speak out about one of the most important aspects of freshman year, life in the dorms. Christina Coutu is a psychology student from Merced. She says that she left her more rural home to have a quintessential college experience at UCLA.
I kind of chose it, I guess, for like the typical college experience, you know, like it's in like a great town, there's tons of stuff to do, you can walk to everything, there's a lot of people, like you can, like everywhere you go, you can meet new people. It's not like you're going to walk around and you see all of the same faces.
Meeting new people is something dorm life has made even easier for Christina. She finds that she is enjoying and learning from the social atmosphere.
Mm-hmm. Really? Yes, you pass my room every time you come up.
Actually, so you live right there?
Yeah, like right there. Living in the dorms, I think it's a really good experience. You meet a lot of different people and you have to adapt. So it's like you learn about people, you accept people. Like, I don't know, it's really interesting in that way. And living at home, it's like you have not more freedom, but you have more space. Like, it's your own domain, so you do what you want, like when you want type of thing. But living in the dorm, you have to learn how to be considerate of like your roommates, of, you know, the people on your floor and stuff like that.
Even though she's finding it fairly easy to meet new people, Christina says the cramped living space is giving her doubts about living in the dorms again.
I don't think dorm life is exactly for me because I have a lot of clothes and a lot of stuff. So, I don't know, it's kind of hard, like, adjusting and, like, maximizing your space and, like, having privacy. I guess you don't really have any.
Hi, I'm Alex. Come to my crib.
As an out-of-state student, Alec Schwartz is part of a group that makes up a small minority of the UCLA student population. The pre-economics student from Chicago not only has to adjust to living on his own, he's also getting used to the West Coast lingo and way of life.
We just have different words. I don't know. There's the NorCal words that they use that I had never heard before, such as hella and, I don't know, cutty, for instance. I don't know. Yeah, my roommate uses them frequently, so I picked up a little bit. But aside from that, people seem a little more laid back here. It's definitely a lot different.
On a tour of his Deneb dorm room, Alex shows us some of the living challenges faced by new freshmen.
We have our garbage bin that needs to be taken out to the trash chute, of course. Closet on the left, which is actually broke right now, so I can't slide it off. Up here's my bed. It's a tough climb sometimes, but what are you gonna do? Our TV is kind of our prized possession. We all pitched in for it. The laundry thing is kind of a killer. I have to do it. It probably will take me a few days before I actually do it. And there's the overflown hamper. Standard college things, I guess.
Though he isn't as far from home as Alex, English student Kevinescudero is still finding ways to assert his new independence.
My mom yells a lot, just like, do this, do that. So I guess that's, but then she calls now and like, why didn't you call me, Ma? So it's just like, oops, my cell phone's off.
Like other freshmen, Kevin says that one of the biggest transitions to dorm life has been getting used to the constant presence of other people. It's a new aspect of life he's come to embrace.
When I was in high school, like you can have a social life at school, but then you just go home and you do your thing and you don't have to be around people. But here, it's either a roommate or people in your hall or friends from summer or just friends in general or activities, or so people are always around. I used to study all by myself during high school, and now like I had to go find somebody to study or like to hang out with because I just can't be alone. So it's kind of like a preoccupation with people now.
Be sure to check back on Wednesday and Thursday as we continue following Christina, Alex, and Kevin as they adjust to life at UCLA. For Daily Bruin TV, this is Courtney Bowman.